In this video, we're going to teach you the gender pronoun
他
in all its different forms. In spoken Mandarin, the word for he, she, it all sound the same. They all sound like
他
However, each of them have their own characters, so in today's lesson we're going to learn them.
So when to use 他 他 with a human radical 人字旁 means he, and it's the most common one. And it's also gender neutral. So if you don't know the gender of the person, or it doesn't matter, you can just use this 他. Personally, I use this 他 all the time because I want to be more gender neutral.
I can tell by your haircut.
When to use 他. As you can see, this looks similar to the first one, but it has a 女字旁 on the side, so it means she. Most of the time, we use 他 unless there are more than one gender we need to clarify. So again, feel free to use this human radical one since we are all human. When to use this 他? There are two things use this 他: objects and animals. This character looks different to the rest because it's based on a snake. FYI, it doesn't matter the gender of the animal, it's just 他. So basically, anything isn't human is this 他. When to use 他? As you can see, there is a cow radical on the left. 所以呢，这是一个他给动物的他。他 and 他 both work for animals, but you will see this one more. Finally, we have one for gods, ghosts, and spirits. The radical on the left is 是, which relates to religion. So you will see this 他 in temples or ghost stories. Ooh. Now, for a quick quiz. Which one can we use for this picture? How about this one? And this? ¿这个呢?
Okay, I'm back. So Iona, I've heard that in China, they actually use the pinyin TA online. Just if you're being woke, or if it's a business that doesn't want to necessarily say what gender it is, or if it's not important. Is that true?
对，他们就会打 TA.
But not in Taiwan, right?
对, because we don't use the pinyin system, so people would just use the human radical to be more gender neutral.
And since we've learnt all of the different characters for ta, there's a similar logic for ni, which is like you, but you or you. So what are they?
Ni.
With the human radical is good for all humans and all genders.
Ni.
With the female radical is specific for women. And finally, for gods, ghosts, and spirits, we can use
Ni.
with the 是 radical.
We hope you found this video useful.
And go check out our Instagram and follow the hashtag Skritter Chinese Tips to see an infographic of this topic and many more each week.
如果你喜欢我们的影片，欢迎
And then, 订阅 and 分享。
我们下次见，拜拜。
拜拜。